It's the most broken set ever. It has like support for everything, old and new. Sylvan's got a huge boost, and the thing I'm most excited about is the Trap Tricks card because that's the deck I'm playing. Evol's got a trap card that makes it the double deck. And like there's good holo cards in the set, but the cards I'm most interested in are like the commons and rares, like stuff for Ghost Trick and random stuff like that. This is like the best set we've had in a long time in my opinion. I like it. It's just next set is bad, really bad, awful. But this set is good, so it's okay.
I think I said this before, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it changed the game that much. It gave some decks some help. The help that it did need. It's a pretty good set. You know, people raved over it for a while, so you know. I think that little miscellaneous set they dropped like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, with the dragon cards in it. I think that changed the game more than Primal Origins did, because you got cards like Soul Charge and Career Bandit, and I think that set changed it more than this set did. And this set is okay though. Like, people like it. I like it. It's pretty cool. So I mean, it didn't really change the game, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's another Yu-Gi-Oh set.
I think it's actually a really, really good set. I mean, there's not really any busted generic cards that I can think of, like some of the past sets. But for archetype support, I think it's really good. Scraps get help. Sylvans get a lot of help, as well as they get Evil Singularity. There's Trell and Bow, both ratchets. Let's see, what are the really good cards coming out? I mean, there's some pretty good Exceeds that came out of the set. All in all, I think it's a really good set personally. Just a lot of help, and I think it is going to change the game a lot. Just some of the decks that we haven't seen top in a while, as well as some new decks, are probably going to see a lot more play, get a lot back. Just getting back into it, you know.
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I like the set personally. A lot of good cards in here are actually commons and rares. Like, let's see, the artifact shit's common. Well, most of it anyway. You know, there's always something that's hollow, kind of like Insectus. So it's really, really good, just because a lot of shit you get is really easy to pull. The hollows are cool, but some of them are inconsequential, so it's like whatever. As far as what it does to the game, besides adding artifacts, it's gonna add a lot of rogue decks, just weird shit. And of course, Boojins get that support, and of course, Sylvans. Let's not forget Sylvans are actually a thing. I think that those be some forces to be reckoned with. Maybe not tier 1 or 0 as people like to call it, but they're gonna be up there in the competitive scene as well, besides just dragons and gear guys. So it does kind of give them a more competitive boost, especially Boojins, because they play too slow. So it kind of gives them a little more speed, and it makes it a little more fun and more competitive. So.
The overall cards I like, it's a good variety. Even the comments in this set are good compared to Ultras and Secrets. As far as prices go, there's not that one card that's extremely rare, you know, like Draco Sack or anything like that. Majesty Things are around like $30. Everything's a good price right now, and everything's being pulled like crazy. Everybody's going to everybody to get something. As far as the decks themselves, I really like this set about just more than anything else, because we have artifacts, we have Evols coming back with Evil Singularity, Sylvans, Mendolces. So, I mean, there is a good variety of decks here. And like I said, as far as the sneak peek's gone, we've only been here like, I'd say, an hour. Everything's just about sold out. And prices are still fluctuating, but as far as pull ratios are really good right now. We're putting more ultras than anything else.
I see it changing the game pretty good. I see that the new Boojins and Artifact archetype is coming out, and I think it's gonna be hell on wheels so far. You know, a lot of broken stuff. Sight is really gonna change the game for a lot of decks that rely on overlaying. Sight is gonna really change the game and everything. And I got a deck I'm building with this, and I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. Excuse my language, but you know.
I don't think it's really going to change the game. Granted, we have artifacts, and we're going to see that everywhere. But that's probably going to be the only thing that's going to change, period, is the artifacts. Now, I really like the fact that all the cool cards are like common and rare, so people who play on a budget can actually get good cards. For example, the Power Core, the Evol Trap, all the good stuff.